Okay, hello, my name is Tessney and I'm a shoe bitch, and today I'm going to take you through my entire caddy that has all of my supplies and everything I use to paint shoes so that you can paint your own. It's not going to be on the desk behind me because it is atrociously messy, but I'm going to do it over there where it's going to look hopefully much nicer. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, and make sure to follow me on Instagram because that's where I post the majority of my projects and all that fun stuff. So let's get into it. All right, first off, I'm gonna wheel in my very impressive caddy. I'm gonna zoom out in a sec so you can see all of it. Hold on. So this is my caddy, and it is very pink, very big, and very beautiful, and I'm obsessed with it. I got this bag and this caddy from Amazon. I will put links to them in the description, but I'm actually gonna take this off for a minute because I start right in here. So it has this retractable handle. I'm gonna push that down for a second, and I'm gonna start by opening this top part up. Also, I made my logo on my Cricut and I'll put it right there. So this opens up just like this, and you can actually pull here so that everything comes out. Up here, I have brushes that I use for classes, not necessarily the ones that I would use, but like general brushes, small ones on this side, bigger ones on this side. In here, I have these fun little mugs that I got on sale for $1 from H-E-B that I use to hold the water during classes. Palettes that I again use for classes from Amazon. I'll link all of this stuff. And then I have these, which if I have a student that's taking a little bit longer and they won't finish in time, I put their paints in here and close it up. That way they can take it home with them. I only have some paints up here. I have my metallic paints, which you can see right here, and then my special collector's edition and my glitter paints. I use these Glitter Lights paints, again from Angelus Leather. They're really sparkly and fun. So I have a couple different colors of those. These are the collector's editions. I have a couple different ones. I just really like these colors. These are all from Angelus Direct. And then here are my various different metallics, golds, and again from Angelus Leather. So I get pretty much everything from there. So that's an overview of the top part. I then can just fold this right back in, close up the top part, and I make sure that I hinge it, otherwise everything will fall out. And then I go down to the side and undo the latches right here. This is gonna take the top part off from the bottom part. I do like that. And then I can just lift this top part right off and show you the rest of it. This is where I keep the majority of my prep stuff. So this I think is the most important part of the process. This leather preparer and deglazer from Angelus Direct is what I use to prep all of my shoes. I usually have more bottles on hand, but I just have 2 in here for now. So I do this to prep every single shoe aside from fabric shoes. Then I also have 2 Soft in here, which I use for fabric shoes. I have 2 Hard, which I use for like the more plastic parts of some shoes. I have a little baby thinner right here, just if my paint's getting too thick. I have a repair filler, which I actually recently used on a leather bike seat, and that worked really well. And then I have some extra paints and some finishes. I have pretty much every finish. I have the number 600, I have matte, I have gloss, I have satin. So I use all of these, I keep them right in here, along with some fabric cloths for cleaning, some different cleaning solutions, which I don't use a whole ton, but I have them if I need them right in here, and some more cleaning supplies. Now it's time to undo more hinges. I undo these ones on the side, and that allows me to just pull this part forward, and underneath I have all of my paints. I also have these plasticky shower liners that I actually use for a tablecloth at classes. They're much cheaper, easier to clean, so love it. Okay, I'm gonna show you the paints. So these 3 boxes are from right in there, and then I have an additional 2 right in here. I put my logo on top because I think it's so fun, and everything's organized by color. They don't come with the color on top. I do that with a Q-tip just so it's easy for me to find everything I need. And yet again, everything is Angelus Leather. I really like their products. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, I just like using them. So that's my browns in there. I also have one with more blacks, grays, and whites. This is my most used one. It's my purples and pinks, obviously. Obsessed with these. I use this one a whole lot. Everyone always asks me my favorite color. It's definitely this hot pink, hence why it's all messy. I use this all the time. So that's a little bit about my paint. In this bag, I just keep the paint boxes that don't fit in the caddy. So I have my red, orange, yellow, and then down the bottom there, my blues and greens. And it has a bunch of these pockets, which are super helpful. When I go to classes, I usually fill them up with business cards and stickers, all of that sort of stuff. And then if I turn over here, I keep my glue guns in the side. Ooh. I use these pink glue guns and I'm a big fan. So I use those for fabric shoes mostly. Well, I hope you liked that little mini tour. I'm gonna do one properly of my desks as soon as I've cleaned them, but if you can see, bit of a disaster currently. So I'm gonna clean those and then I'll come right back to do a video with my airbrush, my favorite paintbrushes, palettes, the lamp I use, all that good stuff. So you can get even more into shoe painting. I don't really know how to end these things, so I'm just gonna say bye, but I hope you liked it. Leave me a comment if you liked it, subscribe if you really liked it, send me a message if you loved it, follow me on Instagram if you wanna see more photos, videos, behind the scenes stuff, unhinged story content, celebrity impressions. They can't promise they'll be good, but they will be there. And I will be back soon. Bye!